Isn't this a job for Superman? This panel suggests using a rocket to orbit around the sun in order to travel back in time, and it doesn't work. Time, as we know, is mainly affected by two things, speed and gravity, and it only moves forward. Super fast objects that get close to the speed of light will experience what is known as time dilation. In other words, time will run slower for them than for someone on Earth. So theoretically, if we had a spacecraft capable of reaching 99% the speed of light and put one twin inside the ship while their brother stayed on Earth, after 1 year of ship time, the space traveling twin would be about 7 years younger than their Earth sibling. Fascinating, isn't it? The same effect can be achieved by objects with immense gravity. Astronomically heavy bodies create a dent in the space-time fabric. Therefore, time in their vicinity will run slower than normal places on Earth. This means theoretically, if someone lived near a supermassive black hole, their children on Earth could end up older than them. If we were to do what is shown in this panel, assuming we weren't so unlucky as to be pulled in by the sun's gravity, nothing special will happen. The direction of orbit doesn't really matter at all. Time dilation depends on velocity relative to an observer, not the direction of motion. To achieve significant time dilation effects, you would need to travel at speeds much closer to the speed of light, far beyond what our current technology can offer. A space shuttle's top speed is around 28,000 kilometers per hour, which is nowhere near enough for noticeable time dilation. Traveling back in time breaks causality and presents many paradoxes. Stephen Hawking suggested there must be some law we don't know about that prevents us from going back in time, because going back in time might make you not go back in time, but you already did go back in time. So what now? Even better, consider the grandfather paradox. If you traveled back in time to unalive your grandfather, what would happen then? No grandfather means no you, but you are already there. Would you disappear? Or would the universe itself break? Some say the multiverse is the answer. So when you off your grandfather, the universe splits into two. One where you exist and another where you don't. But that's just avoiding the question. Personally, I don't know how to answer this. It's the mother of all paradoxes, because it can't even happen. And if it did, who knows what then? But all of this assuming we could go back in time, which we can't even think of a way to achieve with our current understanding of physics.